Hi guys, Meow recently made their first comeback and I have things to say. Sorry if I'm a few days late, but I just needed to talk about this. You might have already seen my video review of their debut, and if you did, you know I wasn't necessarily crazy about it. I just thought more could have been done with the concept especially, but I still like the song and I listen to it all the time. However, this comeback completely solidified Meow as one of my favorite 5th gen groups, and here's why. First of all, let's talk about Toxic. My first thought on this song is that it totally brings me back to 3rd gen K-pop. It really feels like something that could have come out in 2016 or 2017, which is something that feels so meaningful to me, since I got into K-pop around that time, in 2017 to be specific, and this song is giving me all the feels. In an era when everybody is dropping upbeat and fast-paced music, Meow brought something different to the table, something that is by no means new, but it's still uncommon right now. All I gotta say is that they took a risk by coming back with this kind of chill ballad, because it's so easy for a song like this to be forgotten and overshadowed by hard-hitting catchy tunes that are trending now. But let me tell you, I'm so glad Teddy took this risk in giving them this song. He took the risk he didn't take when he made their debut song. Toxic is a song that is really able to transport you into the world that the girls are singing about. It's not one of those songs that you just bop to. No. This song really captures you with that bass line and those heavenly vocals. And speaking of the heavenly vocals, they are such a striking contrast to the lyrics, a juxtaposition between angelic vocals and dark lyrics that speak of a toxic relationship and compare it to hell. But even if it's toxic, you just can't get enough, just like I can't get enough of this magical song. Thanks to Toxic, we finally got to hear the vocals these girls have, something we weren't able to do with their debut song. And the fact that we had to wait for a while before getting to hear what they can do, makes it hit even harder. I was impressed by all of them, and I was especially shocked at the fact that Naren is just as good of a singer as she is a rapper. I was also surprised at how good Anna sounds, and I'm glad we finally got to hear more from her. Suin also sounded incredible and super sweet, but Ella and Gawon's voices were the ones who stood out to me the most. We already knew they had very particular tones from the debut song, but hearing them sing in this comeback really got me. Their voices are so particular and full of emotions, and this comeback surely solidified Gawon as my bias. These girls are crazy, and saying I love this song would be an understatement. Now let's move on to Body. Body was the type of sound I expected from them as a continuation from their debut song. Body is like Meow's catchier and more interesting cousin. At first I was like, okay, it's nice I guess, but then I realized Body was all that played in my head all day. And it didn't take much for me to admit that I was obsessed. Body's lyrics express confidence by describing what it is that makes the girls strong, what it is that makes them stand out. But the song doesn't just tell us what makes Meow great through lyrics, it shows us through every verse. Body is the perfect mix between gorgeously enticing vocals and cool rap parts, between confidence, swag and fun. And I have to talk about the performance aspect, because that's what amazed me about Meow since debut. These girls never felt like rookies to me. Of course, they have that fresh rookie energy, and if you see them off stage, it's pretty cute to witness some of that awkwardness that every rookie always experiences in the beginning. But the moment these girls take the stage, you instantly forget they've only been around for a couple of months, because the way they command the stage makes it feel like they've been doing this their whole life. Compared to the debut, you can see how they grew even more confident and became even more slayful. They are really making a statement with Body. They are not just singing about being powerful and self-assured, they are really embodying what they sing, which is not something that every group manages to do, but Meow are taking it to the next level. So, with all that being said, what exactly is Meow's strength? First of all, Meow is carrying on that YG vibe legacy and they do it honorably. I think that if Baby Monster is more similar to 21 with their extremely swag image, then Meow is really reminding me of Blackpink, who have always had a more classy type of coolness. Meow really feel like high-class models who know how to blend power with elegance and fun with sass. And I feel like this shows in their content as well, such as variety content and behind the scenes. They are genuinely very funny and often chaotic, but they always possess this innate elegance, this high-class quality, but it never feels forced. It doesn't feel like it's an image that the company told them to maintain. It actually feels like it's who they are, and the company just crafted the concept around the girls so perfectly, instead of making the girls adapt to the concept, and that's why it works so well with them. Meow's strength not only relies on their image, but most importantly on their talents. Everybody in the group is an all-rounder. Nobody is stuck to having the same role, and you can already tell even by just the 3 songs they have so far. A member that acts as the main rapper in one song can completely turn it around and act as the main vocalist in another. A member who usually utilizes their lower register and makes it their charm can completely surprise you with their perfect falsetto when the chance comes around. I could make more examples, but you get it. Meovv are the whole package, and this comeback really solidified that. All I have to say is, I initially wasn't happy that Meovv's debut didn't manage to showcase what I was sure they had in store, but now that we finally got to see it, it feels like waiting was so worth it. Body and Toxic are 2 very different songs, but they both capture Meovv's strength by highlighting all the different skills they possess. I liked both songs very much, and I still struggle to pick a favorite between the 2 because I just can't get enough of either of them. But if you have a favorite, let me know, and tell me your thoughts on this comeback as well if you want. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Bye everyone.